Hello and welcome to Stories, the True and the Fictional, the Indie Author Podcast supporting indie authors from all around the world. This episode is brought to you by Rebecca Kearsells of the Rising Dawn series. You too can become a sponsor by heading on over to buymeacoffee.com/STTATF or follow the link in the show notes. And now, let's get into the show. Warning. Listening to this episode may cause your TBRs to grow in size.
Hello everybody and welcome to another round. This is round 5 of Story Pitch. It's going to be a blast. Sadly, Ryan is not with us, but I will be the one that pretends to hate Westerns, and we'll have a blast. So let's not waste any time. Let's go round the room. Secret Stacy, you're back. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Anything you want to plug? You have a captive audience.
So I wrote a Western. My name's Secret Stacy. I write novels under the pen name S.R. Stacy. I am living the American dream in Central Arkansas with my husband and my 6 children, and in my spare time, when I'm not following all of them around, I write. And my debut novel is called Bet Donovan and the Battle for Wyoming. It is a very fun, gritty, modernized Western about a refugee woman who becomes the unlikely protector of a small Wyoming town in a war between the locals and a group of corrupt U.S. Marshals. It's very Kill Bill meets Tomb Raider. It's a lot of fun. My second book is called Life in the Quiet. It is a bit of a departure. It's a romantic suspense novel about a widowed mother of 3 who thinks she's finally got her life in order, her kids, her job, the man of her dreams, and a neighborhood prank war slowly devolves into a dangerous liability. My third book is called Life Out Loud, and that's dropping in November. It is a standalone companion to Life in the Quiet. So those are the things I've got going on right now.
Awesome. Corvina, welcome back.
Hi, nice to be back. I'm Corvina Sweeney. I have 4 books out right now. My favorite one currently is Gravemore Radio. It's about voices that bleed through the static in the radio stations, and they start telling people to do things in town. Some of them, actually all of them, are not very good. And some of the things that the voices say are actually premonitions to what's to come. Very spooky, very creepy book. Absolutely get your hands on it if you can. Especially if you want a really good, scary story. It actually scared me while I was writing it, so it's got to be super scary.
Wonderful. It's great to see Kevin again. And I will say this, guys. Kevin, the finger gunning zombie in the background there, is in the Crazy Edition somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where. If you get lucky, it may turn up.
No.
Yeah. And guys, I will leave everyone's links down in the show notes, so please check that out. Mike Roberts, welcome back.
Great to be here. Lovely to meet everyone. Hello, fellow lovers of books and fiction and all the things out there. I am Mike from TKFY, or The Kids From Yesterday. I'm a husband, 3 times dad, game dev, designer, importantly for this audience, writer, building an indie games and fiction studio here on the Central Coast, where our commitment to you is to one day make your new favorite thing. Probably the 2 things that are most relevant is we have our indie games and fiction magazine out now, Adventure Calls. So if you love video games and fandom, pirate adventures and fantasy games, the Zero issue could be for you. And we are now there it is. Thank you. I should hire you. You can be my props guy. There is and we announced it actually here on this very podcast that there is now a free version of the magazine. So the digital version is free. You can get that from archive.org and itch.io. Also, we have our pirate adventure series called Bitterwind, which is available totally free on Royal Road. And we say that that is Sea of Thieves meets Discworld meets Monty Python, but it's better. It's ridiculous, like everything I just said. So go check it out, because I mean, how could you possibly be better than those things? But we've got to have dreams, right? It's a lot of fun. And if you like pirates and monsters and off the wall cursed objects and things, it could be for you. Mostly happy to be here.
Awesome. Scott, lucky last.
Lucky last. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So yeah, my name's Scott Shepherd. I live in South Australia, here in Australia, in a small country town, about 10,000 people. I've got a couple of daughters. I live with my partner and cat, which has one of the craziest names in the world, called Captain Monkey Fernando Rockstar Superman. I know I can't roll the R though properly for Fernando. I keep getting told.
Fernando.
Or I can't do it. Or short, he's just called Kitty and answers to that. Day job, I drive around and annoy people as a traveling salesman and trying to sell them workshop stuff to automotive mechanics. And then in my spare time, I write some books. I've written 3 books, part of called the Exonerai series, which is a mystery adventure. So there's 3 books out now under Australia, Cuba, and Japan. So it's basically 3 mates trying to find a lost country, which is called Exonerai, because there is no country in the world that starts with X. So basically, I created a lost country and basically follow clues traveling the world trying to discover where, what, and happened to this country. So all those 3 books are out, and I'm attempting at the moment to write the 4th one, just trying to find the right motivation, which is always fun, as we know.
That's it. Must be hard to write when you're on the road. You know,
That's it. Get some weird looks swerving over the road, and people flashing lights at you, and so. But yeah,
that's great. Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining us again, and like I said, all the links are down in the show notes, so please check that out. Who is ready to play a game?
I am. I'm always up for a game.
All right. You've all played, but I'll describe it for the audience because, it works for the sound bites. The game is called Story Pitch. We have a setting, a genre, a main character, and a crazy addition. Each of our, I almost said contestants, but each of our players will give us a number between 1 and 12 for each of these categories. Then I will tell you what they are, and you will have all the fun of creating us a story. I really tried to organize it better this time. So, trusty Notepad will tell me, because Secret Stacy has not played before, she gets to go first. So you can pick one of these things: setting, genre, main character, crazy edition. Give us a number between 1 and 12, and I will reveal.
I'll do setting number 2.
Setting number 2. Okay. What do we have? Okay, so your setting is a submarine. All right, Scott, what have you got? Genre, main character, crazy edition.
let's go crazy. Let's start the morning off with a bang. We'll go crazy, and we'll turn it up to 12, I reckon.
Okay, well, your crazy edition are dinosaurs on a submarine.
This is going to be a very short story.
Picture book.
Corvina, genre or main character?
Main character, and we're gonna go with 3.
3. Talking about that, your main character is a serial killer on the run.
With dinosaurs in a submarine. Got it.
Maybe
we're
the
starting off.
dinosaur is the serial killer.
Mike, what do you got for genre?
5.
5. Oh, mate. Corvina's going to be happy. It's a horror.
Yay.
So to run it home, it
Horrible.
is a horror on a submarine. Your main character is a serial killer on the run, and you've got to have dinosaurs. What a way to start the show.
It'd be really funny if it was serial killer dinosaurs.
I mean, it doesn't say
Well,
they're human.
Well, it can be serial killer dinosaur. You go down that path, it's just madness.
I mean, it could be. But I think you'd have to have a human, so
There was only one way they could transport the most dangerous serial killer known to the world at this time, all the way to the hidden city of Exonera, and it was by submarine. They're the only society or civilization on the planet that would possibly have the technology to contain this particular serial killer. Our main character, who Corvina knows is definitely called
Bob.
Bob. Of course.
Bob. I mean,
Serial killer Bob.
look, I had a demon named Fred. Don't ask.
So
We
we've
have
got
Bob. Let's see.
So we've got serial killer Bob, who's in the submarine getting transported, and he's obviously a serial killer, but the way he's killed people is in a very special way. His weapon of choice is a hand rake. So he's killed over
That's
50
because his
people.
arms are so tiny.
His hands are so tiny, exactly. So he's used a rake, and he's killed over 50 people with his rake because he's only got small hands. And
So
that's
we're going the dinosaur angle here.
I think we're going with
It's a tiny T-Rex killing with the rake.
Yes.
who could possibly say, you know?
That's part of the mystery, though. Is a dinosaur or is a person? We've just named it Bob the serial killer. So it gives that suspense there. But Bob has friends or followers.
Maybe Bob has dinosaur DNA.
So on the way again, transport the submarine, his followers, if you want to put it, or crazed people that worship Bob, they will try
that dinosaur DNA.
Yeah, and they will try and rescue him from the submarine.
Well, he's got to be on the run. So
yeah,
I love the idea that that Bob with his hand rakes has kind of like an enormous cult following. That as the submarine, which was supposed to be secret, with this transportation mission from some maximum security facility somewhere. I like to think that they go, these followers are a bit like a cult, and they go very World War Z. There's just hordes of them pouring off the edges of the wharf into the ocean, swimming. And because it's horror, they're chasing the submarine. They're drowning. They're getting, they're trying to get close to the thing. And they're voracious, trying to get there. And many of them are never seen again. And I can imagine there'd be the scene where there's just, bodies of these, fans of serial killer Bob just, on the shore, and for weeks they're pulling people out of this very secret, facility.
And his DNA would draw them to him, his dinosaur DNA. So he probably went on the submarine to get away from everybody, but it was no use. It's like you said, like World War Z, and they just came after him like a horde. He was just beating them back with his tiny arms and his rake. It's T-Rex
actually
DNA
like that.
for sure. T-Rex DNA.
Oh yes, absolutely.
That's why
I do like that idea. That's a good idea. They're just drawn to his DNA.
Drawn to dinosaur DNA.
It's like some kind of like crazy
like a home
reaction.
beacon.
Yeah, like these crazy pheromones or something that he puts off. And do we think it does something to
the lady dinosaurs are after him because they can smell his dino pheromone DNA.
There's a twist there. We could definitely tie this to lizard people and a splitting of the humans. I'm getting away from the genre. It's horror. It's almost starting to become comic horror or something.
It can be any brand of horror you want.
So I'm gonna stop there with that. But I did have a question because of the nature of this. So it seems like Bob is very charming, has been quite successful at the craft, and for the strong pitch, obviously we've got this great setting, some wild things going on, but he's being transported. What effect, if any, does his dino DNA and this sort of ability to attract people have on the guards and the sailors on the submarine? Does anyone have any ideas? If we can sort of raise the stakes there on this journey.
I think he scares them. That's gotta be scary.
I'm gonna have to take
Animalistic.
the fifth on this one. Because my mind has already gone to some weird place. I'm gonna be quiet on that one.
No,
just do it. Just do it.
Do
just
it.
do it. Just do it.
Unleash the Dark Veil Society. Come on.
Vina.
Oh.
So my thought was, of course, I've slid down into horror smut now. So
love it.
all the sailors
I knew
on
the
the
submarine
boat,
was coming into play.
right? I mean, you have even the guys are, after Bob here, and so they're all very attracted to Bob.
Bob's such a great name.
It's so hard to
Really
behave.
is.
I don't think we don't have a rating on this, do we, Jamie? So you don't have to hold back here, Vina. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yes,
No,
the
I
human
really-
ladies
I-
went
I've
on
tried.
his submarine.
I mean,
Sorry,
they're on
Stacy?
a submarine with a bunch of sailors. I mean,
I said the human ladies went on his submarine.
Oh, surely this would have to be a green light to go on Netflix. Surely.
oh no. All right, so while all the sailors are in there with Bob, and he's got his little rake arms, he's having to literally beat them off with rakes to get them to leave him alone so he can have some peace and quiet.
Do we think that
And
Bob
yes, I'm
is
sure
like...
that was a pun intended.
Yeah, I went.
Do we think I've not read many compelling stories about it. Do we think that Bob might actually be secretly, like, not intentionally a serial killer? Like, this is sort of, something that he's afflicted with, so to speak. He's been
He's
pleading
been
the whole
cursed
time.
with rake arms and he can't actually do anything, so he's accidentally killing people.
Well, yeah, but also just imagine there are these hordes of people swarming all over you all the time, and you're trying to get away from them. Like, what if he's a misunderstood, serial killer, and trying to think of a possible redemption arc for Bob. How do we?
He's from his point of view, he's actually stuck in his own horror. If you look at maybe from his point of view, that he's obviously got rake arms, he's got these pheromones, and he just wants to be left alone. So it could be from his point of view where it's for horror. He just wants everyone to get away from him, and everyone's coming after him because of his pheromones. And it's like, get away. And his rake arms are just slicing people. So it could be possibly done from his point of view, that the horror is through his eyes.
I think it has to end with, he takes the submarine down and then takes all the lady dinosaurs out that are after him. And he takes himself out, like blows the submarine up, blows all the ladies up. It's just a sad story all the way around.
I can see the Aerosmith banger song at the end, as it collides with Exonera, or wherever it ends up. I could just see the so the final moment of this blockbuster hit that we've all crafted here this morning.
I could spend my life in the streets forever.
I was hoping that was the one that y'all were gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking
Such a great
Armageddon.
Yep. So good.
Yeah.
That was exactly what I was thinking. Just with like zombie people swimming after the submarine as, yes, our serial killer protagonist, Bob, is ending his own horror. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to go here today.
Okay. We do encourage title creation. So is it Bob Rakes? Something.
Right.
Reiki Bob.
Bob's Explosive Submarine.
That sounds more like a kid's book.
You know, I don't look. I don't know if this is you know, too dark or too not safe for work, but you know, I'm reminded of a Nirvana song, "Rake Me." Sorry, too dark. I'm sorry.
No, Reiki Bob.
That's the
You know-
That was
tagline.
kind of perfect, though.
Rake me, Bob.
You can just you know, casually be looking at Netflix and go, oh, Rake Me Bob, that sounds interesting.
Now let's transition to everyone roll a cozy slice of life, something very Japanese next. We just need the contrast to get it, you know, get away from this darkness.
or we just go with Bob.
Bob.
I mean, it sells itself. It sells itself. The darkness is in the eyes of his eyes on the cover. With these little, imagine it's like the movie poster is a bit like you know, Titanic, but through a submarine porthole, but with like the three things raking down.
just raking down the word Bob.
Yeah. God, Netflix, come on, send us the money.
Yes.
They would accept that movie, just so you know.
Hey.
They would.
They probably would.
All right. Off you
They
go.
accept almost anything this day and age, it seems.
Yeah. Cool. All right, are you happy with that story? Do you want to move on to the next one?
Yeah,
I don't know if
I'm
happy's
perfectly
the
happy
right
with it.
word. Yeah, it's
Are you finished with that story? The first
Oh,
one's
I
always
think we'd cap that pretty well.
yeah.
we're warmed up now.
Yeah.
Stacy, Scott, and Corvina, we're warmed up. We got this.
All right. Round 2. So it's a different graph, so you can give us the same numbers again. There's no overlap or anything like that. This time, Mike, you get to kick it off.
Okay, so I'm gonna go setting
Yeah.
and 10.
Setting number 10. A local book club.
What could go wrong there?
Corvina.
I'm gonna go Crazy Edition 12.
Oh, well, you know exactly what's going to go wrong there is you have giant robots, specifically the ones from Pacific Rim. You know, the Jaegers.
The
Okay.
fighting one.
But if you want to play it safe, giant robots.
Giant robots. Okay. At a book club.
Scott, what do you got?
Let's go main character number 1.
Main character number 1. A vigilante. And Secret Stacy. You get to pick the genre.
2.
Genre for 2 is cyberpunk.
At least it fits.
So you've got cyberpunk at a local book club. Your main character is a vigilante, and you've got to have giant robots.
Clearly a vigilante robot, isn't it?
Is he the robot, or is he trying to stop the robot?
Mm.
Vigilante. One of the things that's really interesting about this setting is when you imagine a cyberpunk setting, you know, I don't know. I'm not saying that local book clubs don't exist, but, you know, like I go straight to, you know, the smell of a bookstore, and, you know, it could be like a digital archive, you know, but I really like the idea that you've got this hugely technical setting and, you know, all this neon around, but then there's this tiny little bookstore in the middle of this megaopolis, you know, with like a wood fire stove, and it's all kind of cozy on the inside, and gathered around are a bunch of, you know, very retro, loving, book nerds, having a bit of a book club. But what do you think? It is a cyberpunk setting. We could go somewhere else, with
I
it.
think we go
It
with
has,
that.
when the books open, then they become, computerized or digitized, that they read the words out loud. Things come to life.
They go into the book itself as they're reading it.
That's
Yeah,
interesting. So
or the book comes out into their world.
It's a
And because
veneer.
they're all, because you said they're like sort of nerdy, so when they're reading the book, when they go into it, the books they're reading, they transform into robots in the actual book. Because they're all nerdy, so they're like, oh, we can be giant robots and we're big rather than these nerdy kids, and they can actually go into the book and live out a different fantasy or life
Vigilante
as
life.
giant. Well, they could be the vigilantes, or they could be the good guys or the bad guys. We don't know yet. They're nerdy, so they might decide we're going to be giant robots in these books that try and take over the world inside they've gone into as retribution to the way they've been treated in the real world.
So basically, the robots are vigilantes, and they're beating up all their childhood bullies and getting revenge. Excuse me.
So I got to pull some thread.
They're writing these books so that they can be in them.
Yeah.
Great, there you go.
And it can be about their friends. Yeah, they're writing it.
Yeah.
They're right. So they're like, yes.
They're writing it in their nerdy book club, and then they're going in and being vigilantes.
Ben, I'm going to write about Ben, my bully, and then I'm going to put him in my book and go beat him up.
Beat the crap out of him. Yeah.
Yeah. See, there you go.
Yeah,
That's really unique. I love that.
I mean, we usually, as authors, we usually put somebody in our books that either we don't like or didn't care for, as a victim. So why not? I mean, it works.
Absolutely.
And everyone's always wanted to beat up a bully at some stage, whether it was them personally or someone that bullied them. So it fits him perfectly. Beat him up as a giant robot.
I do as a great lover of video games and a maker of them. I really do like the premise that we're starting, with a book, and then they're able to like essentially code it with their writing. But because of the technology of the cyberpunk era, they're able to go in there and experience, the cathartic release in this case of one becoming giant robots, complete escapism, and then also giving hell to their adversaries, inside these worlds that they're creating. The protagonist is a vigilante, right? So I know we talked about the robots themselves being, vigilantes, and they're, who do we think that the main character is? Because there's, we could flip it on its head with whoever this main character is. We've got a lot of settings and things. Does anyone have a strong idea of who our main character is? No Otherwise, clue. I'm going with a librarian named Tiffany.
There we go. That works.
Why not? Be the kid that they were going to bully. Yeah. Could really be the main person, and his goal is to trap them in the book.
No, there we go with a good twist.
So whose goal is it to trap them in the book? Sorry,
the bully.
The person that they perceive as the bully, he thinks they're really bullying him, so he is letting them write this book so that he can trap them in their robot form.
And they can't escape back to the real world.
Yeah, they can't get out.
So that's the twist. It's the twist, because they're trying to write that they're going to get the bully, but the bully's in the book, and he's going to try and take control and trap them in there. That's that way he's sort of going, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice twist.
I really like the idea that there's this perhaps slightly more elderly lady, like I don't know, like a female Robin Williams from Good Will Hunting or something. And you know, so
Mrs. Doubtfire.
oh man, I just went straight. Yeah, I was just like, oh, what have I done? It's Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah. That's what I thought then too.
You know, and
Lotus.
there's this bully there, and I like the fact that their battleground is this little bookstore, you know, where she's essentially trying to help people process stuff, but then there's this bully, and they're having essentially like a, I don't know, like a ride. The stakes are they're having a ride off, trying to, you know, the bully's trying to like trap, you know, these people into books, and you know, we've got to work out the vigilante part of Tiffany, but you know, I can just imagine there's this face off of two people scrawling stuff through these technological books, happening within this thing, where the stakes are, you know, these, I guess they're students, right? You know, I got the sense that the younger people, you know, teenagers maybe, and they're trying to save them from being lost within these books. Is that kind of, am I on the right vibe, or steer me back if I need to be steered back?
I think, talk about younger ones, because we're talking obviously about bullies and that side of things, and they're writing the books and whatnot. So, you know,
we don't need mechs to deal with bullies as adults. I tell you what, I'd take one.
Only one?
Pretty cool. Well, I'm trying not to be greedy here, Scott. I thought I could share them the rounds. You know, one for all of us.
Nice.
I think we've got a pretty solid book here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or a really, you know, really crazy, like, you know, could almost be anime to some degree, possibly. How much craziness is on top of the steampunk?
I think this is a best-selling middle grade novel.
Mm.
Can we call it Robots at Tiffany's?
There we go.
Oh, absolutely.
Jamie, you stole our thunder. Jeez.
I can't help myself. You have
Mike's
no
had this
idea how
plan
hard.
from the start. He had to just do it, the big reveal at the end. And he's just come in and stolen it.
We can't beat that. There's no way.
It's incredibly hard for me to not speak when I want to jump in, and
Just the whole time you're just like,
I'm just going. I'm sitting on my hands, you know.
a robot at Tiffany's. That's definitely a winner. Definitely a winner.
I mean, Mike set us up for it, though.
It's true. Sorry, I got distracted. My youngest daughter just showed up, and I got this. So.
Aww.
At the same time, like, very serious work being done here.
You're talking about robots fighting in an imaginary world.
All right. Have you completed the story, or are there any more elements you want to add to it?
I'm not sure we can add anything else to it.
All right.
Yeah,
I mean, it's pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, this is the group that came up with Bob. The creative depth of this collaborative group here knows no bounds.
It's only going to get better. It's only going to get better.
I still think, I don't know if we're going to get better than Bob. Like, you know, starting off Bob, like, you know, that might be.
It's only downhill from here.
High bar, isn't it? Absolutely.
All right. I'll bring up the graph for the third time. Is it third time? Jeez. Well. We're here again. And according to my chart, Corvina gets to go first.
I'm going to do genre for, let's go for 8.
Genre for, you had this last time, Corvina. It's a hallmark.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
She's going to disappear.
Scott, what have you got? Setting, main character, or crazy?
I'd like to go genre for 5, please.
Oh, we just did genre, so sorry, setting, main character, or crazy?
Oh, sorry, setting.
Setting 5. For 5?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so your setting is an abandoned city. Secret Stacy, main character or crazy?
Main character for one.
I had to check that. Well, your main character's a werewolf. A werewolf hallmark.
Wow.
Mike, bring us home with a crazy edition, mate.
10.
10. Well, there you go. Dragons. Lots of dragons.
Werewolves,
Dragons
dragon.
and werewolves, oh
No.
my.
Werewolf is falling in love with the dragon.
This is
Well,
this next
During Christmas.
I
During
like where you're going
Christmas,
with this.
yes.
I like where you're going with this,
Yeah.
Stacey. This is going down a good path, straight up.
so
Like
totally
almost-
for the audience and not at all for me.
Here
What
we
is
go.
what is Hallmark genre? Like I am completely blanking on what that
cheesy
means.
romance. Cheesy romance.
Cheesy romance.
Like
What-
cheesy
Yeah,
romance
and it's
at
all-
Christmas time.
it's-
It's normally around Christmas when
Happy
a
ever
guy-
after.
You know how
And it's all the
Lots
same
of coffee
story.
shops.
you know how there's B grade horror, right? Well,
No,
Hallmark's
there's
like,
no such thing. So it's all AAA in
Yes,
my mind.
Hallmark is B grade romance.
yes, pretty much.
Actually, I think it's
It's like
worse.
made for TV,
but-
like
I think it's
Lifetime
worse.
movies.
It's C grade.
It's
I
Hallmark.
love them. All I watch
Okay.
from
Do you-
Thanksgiving to Christmas.
I can't
So-
do Hallmark. It's all the same story with different actors.
Correct.
And sometimes different
It is.
seasons.
It is.
It's like, someone goes back to their hometown and they're with someone that's a dickhead and they fall in love with their original partner from that small town.
You
That's
just read a whole book. You
yeah,
just
I
read a
know.
whole book.
That's how they all are, and then we'll interchange this person here, and he'll be a
We're
different
going to
person. Now
interchange
the
one of
main
those for a werewolf and one of them for a dragon.
correct. This is
Yes, there we go.
so. This
I've never seen Secret Stacy so excited.
she is. She's like,
It's like my element, my element.
so we've
I
got
love Hallmark.
so we've started off. Obviously, we've got the werewolf and the dragon. Are they? Jay's lost it. And obviously, they're in an abandoned city, so I don't know how that goes down the Hallmark area.
Well, it's Christmas, so
There's
that
so many
masks all
things.
manner of narrative sins. It's Christmas, so it's Christmas miracle. They can finally be alone together.
That werewolf.
In the
wants
North
to ride
Pole.
that
So
dragon.
the abandoned city is the North Pole after Christmas. So it's like
Oh.
just after Christmas. Santa
Ooh.
Claus and the elves have gone on vacation. It's an abandoned city. We got this.
North
And so, Stacy, so bring me into this. So we've got our protagonist is a werewolf. Returning home. To the North Pole, just post Christmas time, maybe delayed on a flight. I don't know, but finds it abandoned, but it's an opportunity for our werewolf protagonist to rekindle the flame with their dinosaur childhoods, not dinosaur drag. Sorry, I'm still in Bob.
Still in Bob. Aren't we all? We're still with Bob.
She's going to keep
the dragon
him so
high school
warm
sweetheart.
with her dragon.
Mm.
She's going to keep him very warm in the winter with her dragon powers.
It writes itself because the dragon's got the breath and they're drawn together. They find themselves in this abandoned place and it's cold and they wonder where everyone's kind of gone or why it's only them.
And they've got the place for themselves to rekindle their love from early in their life and no one to interfere because one's a werewolf and one's a dragon. When they were younger, all their families didn't agree with it because
No, not approving.
they don't approve, obviously, like Romeo and Juliet, but it's abandoned. So they're there to, have this forbidden love that when they were children in the abandoned, what was I say, North Pole in Santa's workshop. They're in Santa's workshop, like all elves' homes, and they've got the place to themselves to rekindle this secret love just after Christmas. Which everything's better at Christmas, so all
And
the
of
worries.
course, not to interrupt, Scott, but they, of course, at the start of the story, have to completely hate each other, right? You know,
I think the
they've got to
families completely hate each other. Like the
but they've got to
families.
find
Yeah,
their
the
find their way.
dragon. So the dragon probably somehow turned the werewolf into the werewolf.
Oh.
That's probably why they don't like each other.
Oh. So what was he before then?
Something, you know, weird with
elf.
his dragon.
Was
her
he an
dragon
elf, or
powers that-
was he an
Yes,
actual?
It was an elf.
Was he a rival dragon somehow? They tricked the dragon to becoming a werewolf, or he was an elf and he turned the elf into a werewolf.
He's definitely an elf. They're probably both elves.
Both elves?
Yeah, and then
They're
they
both
became
elves
a
and they
dragon and a
what?
werewolf.
And
They curse each other because they hate each other, right? They're mad. Maybe they were on the naughty list, and the punishment was
Oh,
some sort of a curse that turned one into a werewolf and one into a dragon.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
There we
does
go.
that? So does that mean through the book they actually undo the curse at the end for that big, you know, finale that they go back?
Oh
into
no, I
elves at
think
the
they're
end?
like Shrek, and they like accept who they
Ah.
are. Yeah, they accept who they are in their new skin.
Yeah, and then they go off and have furry, fire-breathing children.
Very
I live happily ever after.
You've been
No,
waiting for that the whole time, haven't you?
They can only breathe fire on the full moon.
There we go.
And they started ancient lost civilization called Exonera, which is actually run by
Bob.
modern cowboys.
Bob.
But I left that part out.
Reiki Bob.
The tweak I would like to make is that the elves are actually steam train drivers, meaning that if they're on the naughty list and they get given coal, it's not bad because they can use it to run their train. So it's Santa had to give them a different curse.
That's
Like a
that's
cyclical punishment.
Yeah. So they're like, ha ha ha, thank you, I love my coal. And then like,
no
well,
wonder they're
well.
mischievous. Yeah, wow.
Steampunk that turn into werewolves and dragons.
Mm. This is
And they live
this is
happily
solid.
ever after.
Oh, of course,
And
they
you
have
got-
to live happily ever after.
And then you got jingle bells going in the background at the end of the movie when it's closing.
Yeah. And coffee. You need coffee in there somewhere. Somebody's drinking coffee.
I thought it was hot chocolate.
Yeah, I know hot
But we
chocolate.
drank
Yeah.
hot
Or
chocolate.
I don't think I've ever.
Yeah.
maybe
I
or
don't think I've-
pastry. Yeah.
How's the dragon
Hot
drink?
cross bun.
How's the dragon drink it then, though?
The werewolf
Through his
is drinking the
through
hot
a sippy
chocolate, and
straw.
the dragon is toasting the hot cross buns
There we go.
under the full moon.
Stacey's all over this one.
There's so many great moments
Really
that could
is.
come from this. It's really like I can see these two, lovers, really doing some, you can see the montages and the music. It's just, the snow coming down, the bells in the background, it's beautiful.
Someone get onto Hallmark now, and
Yeah.
let's get them to get this ready for this year's Christmas. Like,
Yeah, who cares about Love Actually?
Really?
It's not. Yeah, what a rubbish film. When we've got, well, what are we calling this thing?
Stacey, what have we
Love in the North Pole.
Yeah, I'll give you something real easy and grabby. I like it.
Love in the North
Yeah.
Pole. I mean, it's got everything
You
in it,
could
right?
say
When you hear the title, you
Fire
kind
and fur in the North Pole.
How about
Fire.
There we
of
go.
how
Fire
about
and fur.
werelove? Like werewolf.
Little love.
I only have one thing I want to add. It has to end like this.
With Jesus.
Absolutely.
But
The
with
werewolf
the-
riding the
Yeah.
dragon. Werewolf riding never-ending story.
and lots of Falcor chuckling.
Oh, this has gotten crazy. I love it.
Oh, I like Stacey's idea for the name of the book. Oh, wow.
Oh, this
Just a
is-
random never-ending story.
Fur and fur.
I'm an 80s baby, buddy. I'm an 80s baby. I'm full of those references. All right. Last round before the bonus round, maybe.
I'll have to do a bonus round, don't we?
Yeah. I love a bonus round. All right. Scott, you finally get to go first.
Let's go main character, please, and we'll go with 7.
Main character 7. All right. A street magician.
Respect.
Kavita, genre, main character, or crazy?
Crazy edition number 6.
I don't remember putting this on here, but your crazy edition is a super needy dog.
Did Ryan put
A
this in?
super needy dog. Okay.
I think I was thinking of my sister's dog that I have to dog sit next weekend.
They're clearly excited by that.
Well, he's a nice dog, but not when you live with him. Mike, what do you got? Genre or main character? Oh, hang on. Genre or setting?
Genre
Sorry.
setting. I'll go setting for 11.
Setting for 11. All right. What have we got? Theater camp.
Theater camp.
Yes.
I guess that
Theatre.
sort of helps with the street magician, maybe.
Ooh, yeah.
And a needy dog.
The needy dog.
Secret Stacy, what do you got for genre?
5.
5 for genre.
Oh, here we go.
Espionage.
Oh no.
You've got an espionage at a theater camp. Your main character is a magician, a street magician, and you have got to have a super needy dog. Have
got
fun with
this
that.
one.
I
got this one.
All right,
got
Kavina.
So the street magician is at theater camp. He's using the needy dog to get intel to see where he's going to be and if he's going to be in like this big production, because he's just wanting to know, but he wants to be like the star of the show. So the needy dog is getting intel for him at theater camp.
Okay, so theater camp Black Swan.
Yeah, there we go.
Got it.
Great magician.
And so this needy dog is, and by virtue, presumably, of the, having these, such a needy dog, probably seeking the street magician's, affection constantly, has a knack for spying. Is that what we're going for? And it's able to.
Yes.
That's where I was going with the spying needy dog.
Yes.
Now,
the dog should be very over the top, like Lassie times 10.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like a familiar.
That's where I was going, Scott. So, I think it would be hilarious if it was a very large dog.
Like a Saint Bernard. It's a Saint Bernard that's a needy spy dog or something.
He's supposed to fly under the radar, but he's enormous.
Well, like the wolfhounds.
He's like there.
Yeah. Pyrenees.
Yeah.
He's like that big. You have to notice him, but you don't think he's a spy.
Or is it a guy in one of those like dog suits?
Well, I mean, we didn't necessarily. I mean, it says there needs to be a super needy dog. It doesn't need to
that would make
necessarily
the needy part very, very funny.
Yeah.
So it's a super needy dog that's like Saint Bernard or a Great Dane or something. It's the spy.
But it's really two guys in a dog suit.
It's 2 guys in a dog. And no one else knows it's 2 guys in a dog suit, or do everyone just ignore the fact and like, okay, we'll just let them pretend they're dogs, or are they oblivious to the fact?
They're
They're
totally be
oblivious to the
taking
fact.
advantage.
So, what did you say, Stacy?
I said they could be taking advantage of the day.
Because
It's
there's
totally fine to dress up, as dogs.
So we've got 2 guys in a giant dog suit. They're the needy. I feel like the dog's now the main character, which is great. We've just flipped it. So we've got 2 people in a dog suit. It's the needy dog that's really spying on everybody.
One of them could be the street magician.
Street magicians
in the dog.
So then all of a sudden you've got this giant dog starts doing magic tricks and trying to grift people or something as well as part of.
And the magician's motivation for taking on a life of high stakes espionage is
At a theatre camp.
he or she wants to know that they're going to get the starring role in the theatre camp production. Important question. What is the theatre camp production of? Is it an original production? Is it
An adaptation?
Is it Rent? Like what?
Exonerate the
Sound of
musical.
music.
We'll go. That's a musical, and he wants to be the lead role.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
obviously,
lady
the lady. He
and
wants
the
to be
Sound
the
of
lead.
Music.
Let's do that. Sound of
Yeah.
Music. So we got dog. That's it's a person inside a dog suit. That's a street musician trying to get the lead position of Sound of Music.
Of Julie Andrews.
I've seen that movie so many times as a child because my mum was obsessed with it. It feels like it's ingrained in my brain, which I don't think is a good thing. And he uses all these street magic tricks to trick people that they don't want it, or he uses these tricks to injure them so they can't go for the position of Julie Andrews. So he's like, oh, hi guys, have a look. Which card do you want? Oh, look, my card flicked out and smacked you on the eye. Now you can't see, type thing. And he's like trying to trick everyone or hurt them so there's no one else to have this star role in the whole movie.
Yeah. He can drown somebody in the tank, like they did not let them out. He can really cut somebody in half.
Yeah, that's it. Coming true.
Yeah,
I'm going to cut someone in half. And his main rival comes on. Oh, yeah, cut me in half. And next minute, there's just blood everywhere because he's cut them in half. For real. And
this is going to end up being a one-man show of The Sound of Music.
Well, that's right. He's going
to play all the roles.
He gets to play all his roles and live his biggest dream inside a dog suit that's a Saint Bernard and trying to sing like Julie Andrews. And then
So I want to go another level here with the espionage thing, which is what's the objective of taking the lead? So so it turns out that our protagonist, who has lived a life of street magicianhood, is all leading up to this penultimate moment because our main character was actually raised in a Russian ballet academy that basically creates assassins. And this is an opportunity. He knows that this particular theater camp, their final production is going to be held somewhere. With the express intent of being close to somebody, to take them out for some reason. My question for my fellow writers is, where is the production, and who is our main character tasked with either assassinating, or what is he or she tasked with stealing, and why? There's three things there that I think we could tease out, and then we've got this absurd dog thing, but it's hard-hitting espionage at its core.
Where is it? That's on an island somewhere. I think a secluded island. I think a secluded island somewhere that's maybe close. I don't know, to like a battleship that he needs to try and take out or something, just off the coast. So some sort of mysterious island on the Pacific Ocean, and there's this
Tasmania.
Tasmania.
What else? Love you, Tasmania.
Van Diemen's Land, yeah. Van Diemen's Land, yeah. Tasmania is not a tropical floating.
So the production is taking place in Tasmania because there's a battleship nearby, essentially, with a captain that needs to be taken out, such that something's able to be taken. So we need the what they're trying to take, and the why is our street magician doing this? Is it purely just because the Russian ballet school is secretly an assassin's guild? Who could say? Or is it there's some other motivation
Stacy's got something. She's losing her mind over.
No, I was just gonna say that, that there's probably not, like extradition from Tasmania. It's probably not very easy to get in there, like the visa to visit there either. And so it's why he needs the theater camp, is so that's why it's important, because you just can't go visit Tasmania, even if you're, a super secret Russian spy.
Layers, narrative depth.
So
I
I
think
reckon
they're stealing
that's the
Tasmanian
why.
devils.
they're stealing
devils.
Tasmanian devil. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
That's why you need the dog. It's
That's why
because
he's
he
dressed up
can
as
be
Santa.
undercover on that part. Yeah.
So he's undercover as a
Right,
dog
there we go.
because the
So he
captain
can-
is stealing Tasmanian devil. So he goes
Yeah,
to
so
theater
that-
camp, and he knows that this captain on this battleship, he really loves theatre. So this street magician playing the dog has then infiltrated it to play all the roles in The Sound of Music, so that this captain will come and watch. And near the end, when doing near the end of The Sound of the Music, he then finally kills this captain of this battleship that's stealing the Tasmanian devils with his street magic right at the end by launching a deck of cards and killing him at the end to save all the Tasmanian devils.
There we
or
go.
that same thing could happen, except for it could be the double man dog that kills them at the end, and that's how the audience can figure out it's two men instead of just a dog. Is when he jumps out and kills the bad guy at the end.
And the second, so the needy dog is the second person that's helping the street magician be the dog, right? And so in a twist.
So hang on, there's now a dog and a person in this.
No. So it's a dog suit, but what's the
The
needy
twist,
thing?
the dog is a dog.
Why is there this second person helping our street magician? Because they're super needy, right? So there's two people. In my what I understood was two people in the dog suit. Because it's a really big dog, and then as they're revealed at the end. And the needy person, not a main character, the person who's like been with our street magician because they're super needy from the very beginning,
from the Russian camp with him.
Yeah, exactly. Takes a look at at their mark. Now mission successful. Looks at the main character and goes, "Father," and realizes that this whole time that they're there to assassinate the father, and
the father. So the father was the battleship captain who was stealing Tasmanian devils.
Yes.
The whole thing's just a giant revenge from how he sent the needy dog's son away from Tasmania to a Russian ballet school. So he recruited. So the needy dog person, he recruited the assassin street magician to help kill his father as revenge and to save the Tasmanian devils wearing a giant dog suit, singing The Sound of Music, playing all the roles.
Yeah. Yes. That is our pitch to you, Mr. Publisher.
That's an Oscar winner right there.
Yeah, I think that was our best go.
What we're going to call this?
Tasmanian caper.
It's
Tasmanian
the dog father.
caper. There we go.
It's Sounds of Tasmania. Sounds of Tasmania.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, that was a hoot.
When Scott started his first recap of all the beats, I couldn't not lose it. Was it the it was the street magician in a dog suit, and I'm just like, oh man.
You love it. You love it.
Oh,
I'm in tears.
I feel
Well
creatively
done, guys.
nimble now. I need to go do a bunch of work. My mind is released
the
from its
brains-
shackles.
The brain's ticking over now, so you can start the day.
All right, are you guys up for a bonus round?
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right, let's do one more to take it home. All right, so this is what I call the more of a leeway round, because we allow you, if you don't like it, you can change it, but only once, essentially.
Mhm.
but also we have 4 separate graphs, so you get to pick a graph, one of 4, and then you can tell us what you want. So we'll go back to the top. Secret Stacy, pick a graph 1 of 4, and then pick us anything you want from that graph.
1
Graph
and
1.
main character 2.
Main character 2 for graph 1. You got a detective. You happy with the detective?
Keep it. Yeah.
All right. Scott, what do you got? Which graph? 1 of 4?
We're going to go graph number 3.
Yeah.
We're going to get Crazy Edition 9.
Crazy. Oh no, but I hope you don't keep this. Ryan's not in
Is
for
it
this one.
you? Is it
Yes.
you or
Yes,
is? Oh, you're saying in for sure. We're not changing if you're already.
Yeah.
Okay,
it stays.
so it is
Is this
me.
the Valley Girl?
Yeah, me on a date with a Valley Girl. This was put in because Ryan is an option for watching a Western, and he hates Westerns, and I can't stand the Valley Girl accent. No offense to all the Valley Girls out there. So he mandated that I be on a date with a Valley Girl. So that's your crazy edition. Me on a date with a Valley Girl.
Oh, that is definitely staying in if we're not taking that out. 100% in. And this is what happens. This is getting green lighted for a movie, regardless, just for this fact.
Like whatever. Okay.
Whatever. I do what I want.
Stop. Corvina, pick a graph and then a setting or genre.
Graph 4, and we're gonna go romance for genre.
Oh,
Or can we go romance? So what is that, like 3 or 2? Sorry.
you got to pick a number. I'm not going to let you just go, okay.
All right, 2.
Genre 2.
Has to be.
Yes.
Um,
Please let it be romance.
It's not. It's Dark Academy, so like Harry Potter school, college.
Okay.
That sort of
But we
thing.
could twist
it.
that.
Yeah,
there's
a romance at school. What are you
There
talking
is a
about?
romance.
Yeah, we could.
We're
I
fine.
mean, especially with a Valley Girl, it really needs to be romance, dear.
Correct.
Parents'
Come
schools are
on.
very romantic.
I'm not the main character. Thank you very much. I just have to be there. So are you happy with that,
But
Dark
he
Academy?
could be the detective, and then
Exactly. He can be the
Exactly.
detective. Or
You very well could be the main character.
She could be the detective. The Valley Girl could be.
Oh my God. You guys haven't. So are you happy with that, Kavini? You happy with the college, school, Dark Academy? We're sticking with it. Okay.
That.
Mike, bring us home. Pick a graph and a setting.
So I'm drawn to graph 4, so I'm going to go with graph 4, like Corvina, and my number is 8.
8 for setting. A racetrack. Are you happy with a racetrack, or do you want to change it?
You know what? I'm going to change it. Just to explore that mechanic.
Okay.
For us and viewers. So, 11.
You've already had this one. It was theater camp.
Interesting. Interesting.
Usually we don't allow it because you've already had it. But
yes. Well, so that means technically it's not I'm re-rolling. It's that it's not allowed by the rules.
Yes.
So 4.
4.
Look at us, exercising, the boundaries of story pitch.
A retirement village.
Perfect. Done.
This is
Okay. So you've got a Dark Academy genre set in a retirement village. Your main character's a detective, and you got to have me on a date with a Valley Girl.
This is gonna write itself. I think.
Yeah.
Because we've got JA.
I'm going to leave the room.
In his later form in life, he's actually at the retirement village as an elderly man. He's actually there as like a 70-year-old man in this retirement village. And there is this Valley Girl there who is younger, but has this weird...
Very young. Really young.
We're going to go
He's
very
old.
young. He's old, so we go, very young, like, say 21, so it doesn't get too weird.
Wow.
That's probably weird enough as it is.
Yes.
But she works there, but she's got this weird obsession with J.A. here, like really twisted. And
Can I remind you
He's
that I'm not the main
investigating.
character and she's not the
Oh,
main
no,
character?
You are.
no.
No,
you're
this
the
is pure
detective.
plot. Let him
So
cook.
this is
Let
a
him
pure
cook.
plot. So this is the pure
Yeah.
plot. So JA himself is actually a detective
Yeah, he's
trying to work out why this Valley girl that works there, who has the most annoying accent he's ever heard, like, California, like schoolgirl type accent, and use all these words he hates. And he's got the head nods going over there. He turns into detective why she has this weird obsession with him. Go, I'm an 8-year-old old man. Why is it 21? And she's get away from me. She's so annoying. So him and one of his mates, they turn into detectives and try and trace her life and try and follow her to try and understand why that has a weird obsession with him.
She has
That's
daddy
What's the title?
issues, and he looks like her dad.
You still haven't got the
Okay.
genre yet. You haven't got the genre yet.
Oh, that's
No,
coming.
we don't.
No, it's
So what
coming.
is that? The Dark Academia?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so at the tact.
Well, she goes to Hogwarts or wherever, and she's just home over the summer
Oh,
to go on the
there we
date
go.
with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Perfect.
gosh.
And an
It's just
extension of this to flesh it out
decided.
is our detective protagonist was also trained in the dark arts.
Now he's
and
excited.
so
No, it's
you know,
that's fine.
our detective, who I'm going to call Thrombone, Detective Thrombone.
Is this his alter ego?
Because
So-
they've made me the detective, Mike.
Yeah, we made him the detective.
Did I miss?
Yeah, he's the-
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
we
detective
want-
himself.
So that way he
I
can
mean,
be
that-
the main character.
He's the main
Okay.
character.
It's a
But
work.
he could.
It's a
but that could-
workaround.
That works. That works. That works.
But that's
Yeah,
his
yeah. So,
okay. That's
so
his alter ego.
it's J.A. Thrombone, and it was trained.
Dark arts. He's
In
a
the
dark
dark-
art. He's a
in
dark art
the dark-
detective.
Well, because I mean, if you're a detective, and you're even moderately good at what you could do, what would you want? I mean, you'd want the ability to have arcane tools at your disposal to solve your cases. And I really love the idea that the twist at the end of the story is that Thrombone discovers that she is actually his long lost daughter. And that,
Oh,
that I think
no.
that's such a cool, like a cool thing. Like we said obsessed, right? But we didn't mention the nature of the obsession. It could just be that she's drawn,
So he thinks that she's in love with him, but really she just thinks he's cool because or whatever because he's her dad.
Yeah.
But he thinks that it's because she's in love with him the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, he could be forgiven because in the story, it turns out that she had been stealing his socks, and he discovers this, so it leads him to thinking that perhaps she's.
I can just see a Valley girl sneaking in there at times. He's like, I'm going to take his socks. You're like, this is so cool. I'm stealing his old man's socks.
She and how. There you go.
So not only does she have daddy issues, she's got a foot fetish too.
That's what I'm going. That's what. Well, I'm proposing. Remember, this is a rise room. We're just going to throw the stuff up there, and it feels like it's sticking. But you can push back. Corvina.
No. Daddy issues and a foot fetish. We're good.
Are you going to change your pen name, Jamie?
There's
Oh,
certain
J.A.
ring
Thrombone.
to J Thrombone. Yeah,
J.A.
it's got a ring to it.
I'll tell you. I'll use that if I start writing romance. And I need
I think,
There we
I
go.
think it's going to stand out, really. It's going to stand out to everybody. Thrombone. Detective Thrombone. Master of the dark arts.
The final chapter. There we go. It's
The final chapter.
Oh,
The
my
daughter
God.
I never knew. When Ryan hears this, he is going to be so happy.
Do you know how many times this has turned up in the last few episodes? Like this makes it 3 in a row.
Yeah, that's when it came up. I went, "This just happened." When I listened,
Oh, so you picked it. You
Oh, I
picked it.
said because I picked this one, but when you did, I'm going. I heard the last one, and I'm just
All
like,
right,
this is
there you go.
great.
See that's what we actually like to do. You know, if the more people listen to the show, they know,
Mm,
and
yeah, because the Western one always kept getting keep getting Ryan. He just freaks out. Now you keep getting come up.
yeah,
It's come up and it's from its best.
I'm gonna have to move it again.
Mm,
Shift it around
mm.
because we're not getting 4 in a row. I tell you,
Randomize those tables.
that's it.
I think
Oh,
we've got
Yeah,
pretty
I'm just gonna.
solid so far. Like, how are we going to finish off with the ending? Are they going to find out that they like obviously J.A. Thrombone finally figures out near the end, or what do we
I
think?
think that they should. I think that they should find out, much to her,
This
extreme relief, and maybe his too, that they are not actually father and daughter. That
See, there I go. I like that. I like that.
yeah, I'd
They're
like
not
for her
actually
to,
father and daughter.
for them to
Twist upon
for her to
twist.
actually realize her daddy
Mhm.
issues. I think she should be able to realize her dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the the
see what you mean.
realization as the camera pans down and she's like wearing a pair of his socks.
he's got no. She's got one pair on and one off.
Beautiful.
Got
Beautiful.
one
It's
sock
poetry.
on, one sock on, one sock off.
If that isn't love, I don't know what is, honestly.
Oh, this has to go like worldwide. Every cinema, TV streaming, change every language. Everyone gets to see this movie. Well,
Oh,
everyone.
absolutely. I think this is better than Bob.
We might have
It's our
peaked
best
though.
one.
I disagree.
I think this could be the best. I think this is the best story we've got so far.
All right, before you
It
put me
is,
out of my
actually.
misery, what title? What's the title?
Detective Thrombone.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. And it encapsulates
Yeah.
a lot.
Just-
I mean, if we wanted to go with something like a little so just to throw some ideas up there, we could just go. We could call it socks. Yeah, it's kind of abstract.
Thrombone.
So the framing there is quite arty. I'm imagining on the book cover and stuff. But Detective Thrombone is like very character driven. So if this is like perhaps the last in a serial of many stories of
Oh.
Thrombone,
So it could
calling
be
it
Thrombone and socks or
Or Thrombone socks.
Thrombone.
Dueling
Thrombone.
Thrombone.
Thrombone
Do we
and
have it?
socks.
Any other contenders? And then I feel like we should let throw it to Thrombone himself to decide. So any other contenders for titles? What do we got? Detective Thrombone. We've got socks. What else have we got?
I reckon Thrombone and socks.
Thrombone and socks. Stacy, Corvina. Any title things to toss
I
in?
think that, or I said dueling thrombones.
Dueling Thrombones.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Julie.
I definitely cannot top that one. I can't top
that
that
is
one.
good.
That is
Yeah.
strong winner, I think.
You guys have no idea how much I've been holding myself back on some of these jokes. I just don't know what's appropriate for
we
this
all
channel.
are. We all are, because it goes so many different ways, and he's probably going to cancel this part like the bonus round didn't actually exist.
I'll put it behind a paywall.
It's signed to our Patreon.
You have to pay to see the dueling thrombones.
Yes.
You pay to see that
Yep.
in their
All right.
socks.
There you go. Dueling. I got my gavel. Dueling trombones. It is. Thrombones.
Beautiful.
And I think that's probably the best one we've done this morning.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Strong title.
Well, it's a strong pitch, or we just go with Reiki Bob.
I didn't think about Reiki because you could spell it like Reiki, the new agey healing thing as well, and it's like sort of throw, and that ties into sort of like the culty kind of thing and the pheromones and look.
Oh,
Wow.
this has been absolutely wild.
Additional depth.
We just need to come up with like the picture graphics of them all, like these. What the front cover is like. The designs.
I'm not gonna put Detective Thrombone or Dueling Thrombones into AI. I'm just not.
But dear viewers and commenters
Please
in the
do.
comment section,
Please do.
Yeah.
If you're an artist out there, please feel absolutely free to send us your draft covers of these absolutely crazy things that have come up. In particular, you get extra kudos for dueling thrombones.
And if we can make that viral, even like making dueling thrombones go viral,
No pressure.
like, the money it could create here is massive. And Joe, you're just going to go worldwide with this.
That'd be a good thing and a bad thing at the same time.
You're like, I've gone worldwide, but it's
Just
not
like-
for my writing. It's just for my great name I've been given. My alter ego, Detective Trombone, is on the case.
It's just like how they say that employee of the month is how you can be a winner and a loser at the same time.
Just remind you, Jamie, that you created this monster by doing this podcast and making this game show.
And I
no one to blame but yourself.
I know.
And I think to follow on the Discord, I think you need to change your name. Detective Trombone for the next couple of days, just to see.
You could even just do like Captain Trombone, since it's just you. You don't really have a 21-year-old love interest that also thinks she's your daughter.
No.
Whoa. We don't know that, Stacy. We don't know that.
Not yet.
We don't. There's got to be a hint of mystery there for the detective.
Jamie has a dark past. We think of him as an author and a writer. Long ago.
He studied the mystic dark arts before
As a
becoming a
teenager.
detective later in life.
Yeah.
He was born on the wrong side of the tracks. He made bad decisions. 21 years later, it comes back to bite him.
In a retirement home.
All right. I'm going to wrap this up now.
He's like, yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Thank you guys for joining us. As we wrap this episode up, let's go around the room again. Mike, shout out your stuff again.
Yeah,
whatever you want to say.
100%. I'm Mike from the kids from yesterday, most famous for the character Detective Trombone, and renaming JA for all future works. You're welcome. Though you can find us at tkfy.co, so it's https tkfy.co, and you can find all our things there, where we're making indie games and fiction. Check out Bitterwind on Royal Road. Check out our sweet magazine, and more than anything, keep being awesome. Go be great. Life's too short. Be excellent to each other.
Cool. Scott.
So obviously earlier three books out there of the Exonerye series, XONARYE. You can go to www.exonerye.com.au. You can find all the links there to the books. Currently working on the fourth, so mystery, adventure, sort of YA, that side of things. So yeah, go in, have a read, finish that stuff, and look. I think Detective Thumbone has to be coming later this year. Someone's got to take the time and effort to write this and really profit off this idea. Is just going to be the best thing ever. So yeah, that's all really I've got to say is go out there. Yeah, books are out there, Exonerye. There's 3 in the series. 4th is slowly coming along. And yeah, keep having fun, keep writing, and most of all, I think write what you actually enjoy. I think that's probably a really good thing is everyone's got their own different strengths and what they like and weaknesses. And when you read a book, you can really come across what someone really enjoys and what they're into, or if someone forces themselves into something they don't like, and you can really tell that. So yeah, write stuff that you're passionate about, that you enjoy is something, I think is really important.
Cool. Just don't make it Detective Trombone and we'll be right. Corvina.
Well, as you know, I'm Corvina Sweeney. I have 4 books out. The Coven, which is where we get Kevin the finger gunning zombie. You can find him on Amazon, and he's also on Audible through an audio book. Sorry, I can't speak tonight. We have Temptress of Weinberger Road if you like bloody serial killers who happen to be females. And we have Gravemore Radio and Having Sam for Dinner. Having Sam for Dinner is exactly like it sounds. Dark romance with a little bit of cannibalism, because who doesn't love a good cannibal? And Gravemore Radio, very dark, very spooky, true ghost story. It's actually getting its own audiobook soon. My narrators are working on it, and it is super, super creepy. You can follow me on TikTok, and you can follow me on X. And somewhere in there, there is actually a clip of the audiobook that is really, 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 really spooky on TikTok
Awesome.
for Gravemore Radio.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll leave all the links down in the show notes, guys. But for now, Secret Stacy, send us home.
I'm Secret Stacy. I write novels under the pen name S.R. Stacy. You guys can check out my gritty modernized Western, Bet Donovan and the Battle for Wyoming, or my romantic suspense novel, Life in the Quiet. They are both available on Amazon, or you can get them signed and curated from my website, www.srstacy.com. I am on Twitter at Secretcoran. I am on Instagram at Secretcoranstacy. So you guys come and find me and read my books.
Cool. Like I said, guys, all the links will be down in the show notes. Please be sure to check out all their stuff. Support these wonderful, great indie creators. And check out our sponsor, Rebecca Kearsells, our honorary sponsors, Janelle Schiecke and Alexander Robb. All their links are down below. And I should say, check out the Dark Veil Society, which Corvina is a part of, for your all things horror and creepy and finger gunning zombies. And yeah, until next time, keep supporting those indie authors, and we'll catch you on the next episode.